Hey guys, how's it going? Heather Lind from Wholey Fit here. I've got your Wholey Fit Daily Sweat, a short workout you can do anywhere, no equipment needed, very little space needed, so there's no excuses. And I'm going to share this with some groups and stuff, so that's just going to take me a second or two to set up. So if you're watching the replay of this, just go ahead and fast forward to the good stuff. If you're watching right now, just bear with me. So if you're going to be doing this workout, make sure you warm up before you start. So warming up, you want to be moving around for 5 to 10 minutes. Just get your body feeling a little bit looser, a little warmer before you start the workout so that you don't injure yourself. And workouts feel better when you're warm, for sure. Okay, just give me a few more minutes here while I share this. And as always, when you're doing your workouts, really pay attention to your body. So if you notice that you're feeling it where you know you shouldn't be feeling it, like in your joints, make sure you take a break and you modify it. So you might not be able to do everything. There's certain things that I can't do that I have to modify because I have sensitive knees and other issues. So there's nothing at all wrong with modifying something so that you can do it safely. When I was younger, I wasn't so wise. I would make myself do things that I knew weren't good for my body. And now that I'm older, I am paying the price for that. So make sure that you do listen to your body. It's really important. It doesn't matter if you can't do everything perfectly, as long as you're doing something and you're doing it well in a way that is benefiting you and not injuring you. So that's the main thing here. We want to move our bodies every day to keep ourselves healthy, keep ourselves mobile. All right, I think that's it. So this one is going to be done for time. So under a little bit of pressure here. So you're gonna set your stopwatch and time yourself and see how long it takes you to do it. Hey Missy, how's it going? And then you can repeat it at another time to see if you can get through it faster, but of course with perfect form. So you're gonna complete 5 rounds for time, and there are 10 exercises, and each one is for 10 reps. So I'm going to show you those exercises. I'm going to show you some modifications for the ones that are high impact, just in case you don't like the high impact. And then you can try this out and time yourself and do it again at another date to see what your improvements are. So once again, make sure you warm up, you guys, especially for something like this where you're going to be under a little bit of pressure to get it done quickly. So you want to make sure your body's really nice and warm. And don't be so competitive that you start ignoring your form. As soon as your form starts to fall apart, you have to take a break, okay? So don't risk injury just to get a good time. All right, so you're all warmed up, you're ready to go. You're gonna start with 10 burpees. Might as well get it started right. So plant your hands, jump back, jump in, and jump up. That's high impact. Low impact, plant, step back into that high plank, step forward, stand up tall. Abs are in tight the whole time. So you do 10 of those. If you need a little break after that, you take that little break. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. You're timing yourself. You're going to have this to compare to a later date when you do it again. So you've done 10 burpees. You are down on the floor. You're going to do 10 hip lifts. So that's with your legs up in the air. Lift and lower your tailbones slowly with control. So in other words, you're not popping up and dropping down, you're lifting and lowering. So 10 of those. Then you're gonna do 10 bicycles. That's gonna go 1, 2, all the way up to 10. So make sure you're bringing that shoulder across the midline towards that opposite knee. Abs are nice and tight. Supporting your head, not pulling on it. If you start to feel your neck, press your head into your hand, and that's gonna help to release the neck. So you got 10 of those bicycles. Then you're gonna flip over. You're gonna do 10 plank jacks. So you're in the high plank. Option is jump out and jump in, or out, out, in. That would be 1, 2, all the way up to 10. Then 10 plyo lunges. So come on up onto your feet. You're gonna go 10, 9, okay, so keep on going until you get them all done. Make sure you're taking a big stride back so that the front knee is staying over the ankle and you're squeezing your butt as you press through the heel. The knee is not going forward over the toes, causing pain in your knee. Option for that one, get into a little bit of a squat and go reverse. That's 1, that's 2, all the way up to 10. So you're going a little bit quicker so that you get a bit of a cardio reaction from that. So 10 of those, and then 10 reverse crunches down on your back. Head is resting. You curl your tailbone up, touch the toes back down. 10 of those. If that full range of motion is too much, you can shorten the range of motion. Once you're done those, you're gonna do what's called a knee tap. So you're gonna come up onto your elbow. Okay, so let's see, what's the best angle here? So you're on both of your elbows. You can do tap, bring that elbow down, tap. That was 1, that's 2, up to 10. If you're feeling a little stronger, you go tap, tap, so now you're unsupported. That would be 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10. So notice my upper body is staying pretty still on that. Okay, if you're feeling your back though, make sure you keep one elbow down for a little extra support. So 10 of those. Then you're gonna do 10 dips. So lift your butt off the ground, bend at the elbow, 10 of those. Or you could do this from a bench or a chair or something that is stable, doing your dips. So 10 of those. Then you got 10 push-ups. So from your toes, it's looking like this, or you can have your knees on the ground for more support. 10 push-ups, or if you want to, you can do 10 wall push-ups. If you've got some issues going on with your shoulders or your wrists even, you might want to do a wall push-up instead. So you just go up against the wall and do your push-ups that way, standing. And then finally, 10 squats. Just gonna sit down, do that nice squat. So with your squats, imagine there's a bench right behind you. You're gonna tap down on the bench and then stand right back up. So make sure you're sticking your butt out. Most of the weight's gonna go through the heels, and you're gonna squeeze your butt nice and tight while you're doing those. So it's 10 of those. So 5 sets for time. So you got your stopwatch going. Get through all of those 5 times, see how long it takes you, and then you can try it again at a later date to see how much you've improved. When you're done, you're gonna want to do your stretches, so make sure your heart rate has settled a bit. You grab an ankle, stretching out your quadricep. You're gonna hold your stretches, minimum of 20 to 30 seconds. Hamstring stretch, send the hips back. Weight goes through the heel of the bent supporting leg. Glute stretch, cross it over. Okay, bring the arms up. Tricep stretch, and at the same time lean to the side. It's just a really nice way to get the lats and triceps together. And then finally, opening up your chest. So clasp your hands together, drop your shoulders down, open up through your chest and the front of the shoulders. And that's it. So give it a try, see what it feels like. Remember, listen to your body. So if you're starting to feel your joints, you know you shouldn't be feeling pain in your joints, take a break or modify. If you're not sure what to do for a modification, send me a message. I'm happy to give you some ideas. Just make sure that what you're doing is safe. You want to make your body stronger. You don't want to break it down and injure it. Okay, so really important. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. If you have any suggestions, I'm always open to suggestions. Hope you enjoyed that. I will see you again tomorrow. Have an awesome day.